Welcome back to Bass Essentials Lesson 3. Let's get into it. So during our last lesson, we learned one new note, but in this lesson, I'm going to add in another note just to get two more in there so we can get a new progression playing. So the notes that we learned recently were A, third string open, and then it was E, fourth string open. And then here's your new note, F sharp is going to be fourth string, second fret. So fourth string, 1, 2. There's our second fret. And this is F sharp. And then the new note we're going to learn today is going to be C sharp. So we already know where C is. Our C is third string, third fret. But we're going to play C sharp. So sharp in music just means to go up one note. So this is C. And I want to play sharp, I just need to move it up one fret. So here's C, and here's C sharp. Same thing with F. We know F is open string, the fourth string, first fret. But to play F sharp, we just got to go up one fret. So to go up, we just move from first fret to second fret, and this is F sharp. And the same idea kind of applies to any note we already know. You just go to that one note and then go up one fret, and that'll be that note sharp. So we'll get more into that later. But the notes we're doing are A, E, F sharp, C sharp, and D are going to be the ones that we're going to use for the following progressions. We also learned a new rhythm, and this rhythm is called ballad. And this ballad rhythm, we're going to use it a lot for slow songs, for worship songs, and this is going to lock in with what the drummer's doing with their kick on the foot. So this is what the pattern looks like. We have to be able to count a new rhythm. We have to be able to count the eighth note pattern, because we're only going to play 3 out of the 8 that are available. And here's what the count's going to sound like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I just did it all on A, but so you can hear the count and when I'm playing it. So for the rhythm, we're emphasizing the 1. We're not playing and 2 and, but then we're playing 3 and then we have to continue counting 4 and. So we're only playing those 3. So let's put that new progression and that new rhythm to practice. With this practice track, we're going to play A, C sharp, F sharp, and D. Let's try that out. 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Back to ballad. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2, 3, 4. And one thing I don't think I've mentioned before, something in bass that we have to do is called muting. So this happens when you're going from a higher string to a lower string. And I'm going to use the example from A to E. If I'm playing A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I switch to E, my A is still ringing, and I don't want 2 notes ringing at the same time. So what I have to do is with my left hand, I have to just lightly touch that third string so that it can stop vibrating and let the fourth string vibrate. So if I'm switching, I'm going to do something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and I'm just muting that third string, but I'm playing the fourth. 1 and 2 and 3 and that can happen between any 2 strings where 1 is left vibrating. You just have to put your finger on top of it to mute it and just have 1 string vibrating. So that's muting. You'll we'll see it more later on too. So let's practice another progression. We've done this before, but I'm gonna do rock and ballad. It's gonna be D, A, B minor, G. So D, A, B, G. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 and 2. Rock again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And we're gonna switch to ballad here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So we're gonna end it on D. And usually we're gonna end on whatever chord we start. So we're gonna try another progression. This time we're gonna do D, F sharp, B minor, and G, and repeat. 2, ready, rock, go. D, F sharp, B minor, 1 and 2 and 3. Make sure you're counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, that little drum part at the end lets us know that it's coming to an end. So that's how I know to stop. All right, I'm gonna do this next practice track. We're gonna do C, G, A, F, and I'm just gonna do all the rhythms that we've learned so far. So it's gonna be diamonds, quarters, rock, and ballad. I'll try to do one each. But you can do whatever rhythm you need to practice more, and you can rewind it and try another one. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's go with rock. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and then ballad, our last one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try another progression. This time we're gonna do C, E, A, G. So C, E, A, G. Let's try that out. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and I'm gonna do ballad. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Whoa, that last one was weird. So those are the rhythms that we can practice. Those are the chords we can practice. And remember, YouTube has this setting where you can speed it up and slow it down. So if you want the challenge of going faster or slower, you can definitely do that too. So let's do let's do a quick review of all the notes we've learned, because we've actually learned a lot. We know C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and we know C sharp and F sharp. So every week we're just going to learn a couple more. So that was today's lesson. Thanks for watching. Happy practicing, and I'll see you next week.